This is probably the most pathetic alpha male on the internet.
I'm Wes Watson. Everybody knows who I am.
His name is Wes Watson. He loves money, beautiful women, and of course boasting about his achievements.
This watch was $500,000. One of them matches my Bugatti that's $5.5 million.
But is he really as cool as he wants to seem? And why is his entire persona a fake built on lies?
What is that? Is that a new girl?
How do you chill out at night if your brain's going crazy?
I just go so hard all day. I wake up at 2:45. So I got up at 2:45. I've done 3 workouts today.
At 2:45 in the morning, you
wake
get
up at 2:45.
What time do you go to bed?
I went to bed at like 11.
What?
So I went to bed at 11, woke up at 2:45. I've done 3 workouts, 1 at the gym, 2 in my hotel room. I've made $80,000 and I drove from here to here.
I'm out, man.
This guy trains more than professional bodybuilders, and yet he only sleeps 4 hours a night. Would he even know about real training? Looks like he wants to become the Terminator, waiting for the day he replaces protein shakes with motor oil.
Convict. If you roll up, I don't give a fuck who you are. They're gonna make sure that your paperwork comes to me. I'm gonna say yes or no. If I land on a yard, everybody's like, Wes Watson from Dago landed.
Look, it's Wes Watson. Run, fools. Yeah, when Wes steps into the yard, even the dogs stop barking.
When I walk up with my shirt off, they're like, Wes Watson from Dago's here. Oh shit, okay. Shit's about to change.
The way he boasts is more likely to cause laughter and disbelief than respect. After all, a grown, confident man would never engage in such nonsense.
I was the worst. Like, I used to thrive off of, like, putting fear in people's souls, you know? Yeah, if a mother came up and fronted on a mother, I would just literally like love to make him, his chick, and all his friends just be counting their blessings. They're feeling it. Like,
oh, now that's something to be proud of, scaring people to feel like a supervillain. Does he seriously think that this kind of behavior inspires others and makes him an alpha male?
Like, I pushed drugs my whole life. I never did anything legal. This is all easy to me. Like,
no, for sure, me too.
It is easy. Like, I went to prison for 10 years off of dealing, robbery, assault, all the bullshit.
Does he really think that being a gangster and making money illegally makes him cool and strong? What kind of person would buy a success course from such an expert?
How old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
You consider yourself a high value man?
I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not even man. I ain't even human. I'm an alien, bro. I ain't even real. I don't even exist compared to these motherfuckers. I'm a figment of everybody's imagination. Nobody can even get to my level if they tried.
Oh, of course, his level is so high that not just people, but the entire planet can't reach it. Seriously, such talk is just the embodiment of a giant ego that can't even fit into reality. It doesn't look cool. It looks pathetic and even laughable. When you are your own greatest hero, but everyone around you is just laughing.
At that time in prison, there's a lot of prison politics. And at that time, I was the shot caller for the block. So then,
what is the shot caller for the block?
It means all you guys, if you're white and you're in the same building as me, you have to listen to me. It doesn't matter what the I ask you, you have to do it. And that's what it comes down to.
Does he really think people will believe this nonsense? Why would he be an authority in prison? Is he part of some serious gang? Or is it just because he's bold and scary? All this looks like a 9-year-old trying to earn respect by telling made-up stories.
How do you define success?
My definition of success is across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb ass.
By his logic, people like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett are losers. They urgently need to change their strategy because they lack half of the essential attributes of success to become real alpha males. Nowadays, huge muscles like his don't give you any advantage over other men. Studies show that women are more attracted to slim, slightly toned guys, not mass monsters.
The fact that there's so many grown men and women who don't have 20 grand. Oh my God, that would be lame. You know, most people I know got millions, like, and we're not special. Like, we're at the bottom. Like, having some M's is whatever. And you motherfuckers don't have 20 grand and say it's expensive. And the program doesn't even start it starts at 3 grand.
Okay. It's strange that he's so concerned about other people's finances, considering the fewer people have money, the more potential clients he has for selling his success courses. This all looks like obvious manipulation. He brags about his money, emphasizes that 20 grand is nothing for him, and tries to belittle those who have less. All of this, of course, is meant to make people feel worse and eventually buy his courses, because apparently he's so much cooler. And for the record, 90% of people own only 15% of the world's wealth, and the remaining 10% almost everything else.
Dude, check it out. Prison is a numbers game. I don't care how badass you are. I'll put 5 guys on you and you will get your handed to you so bad it will change your entire life.
Am I the only one who thinks this story about 5 guys seems a little too intimate, possibly autobiographical? The world doesn't run on prison rules. Wes may have gone out of prison physically, but mentally he's still there. He sincerely believes that his empty words and threats can inspire fear or respect. In reality, it only causes pity and cringe.
Oh, he didn't believe that you hooped your paperwork. A lot of people have kind of made a meme out of it.
Oh, dude, you wrap it up this big. Like, you put a glove around it 3 or 4 times. You twist it up and you shove it up your ass. Yeah, then you go to the next place, you shit out, you got your paperwork.
Imagine this, a super confident rich alpha male telling a story about how he turns his body into a storage for documents. A true alpha version of a Swiss bank. An incredibly inspiring example to follow. What could be more manly than rolling up papers and sticking them up your ass?
How much is it a month in rent for here?
95,000.
Holy. I thought I have to pay 60K a month. My landlord bumped it 10K.
Oh, 60K is nothing. Seating rooms, entrance to the pad.
As you might have guessed, Wes loves bragging about his wealth. However, it turns out that much of what he shows on camera doesn't actually belong to him. He's just renting a 90 grand per month property.
So guess what? When you see someone as amazing as Wes Watson on your screen, you couldn't fathom how it could be real. It's gotta be all fake. Because I could never even understand how the someone would pay $95,000 a month in rent.
How much was the Bugatti?
It was over 5 mil. I do about $2 million a month at 85% profit. Yesterday alone, I did 90,000.
Okay.
This isn't envy or hate. Many people just think it's questionable financial decision. If he can afford a couple $1 million Bugatti, he could also buy several houses, rent them out, and earn a much greater passive income. But when he's pointed out this fact, Wes thinks people just hate him out of envy.
That in 2024, they have electric cars that go thousands of miles up, but we still don't have electric leaf blowers. We still need to hear this fucking noise when people have to walk around your house blowing leaves because they don't have any better solution.
Wes is so confident in himself that he often gets mad over stupid things. For instance, here he decided to go outside and yell at the leaf blower because the noise disturbed him while he recorded a video.
Well, there the you go. 2 minutes of the video wasted because these motherfuckers just don't get that it's so annoying.
The guy was just doing his job. Nothing stops you from walking to another room. You have a huge house. Apparently, yelling at and intimidating random people is one of the main traits of an alpha male.
When you inspire them, when you give them a workable path that will change these balloons. Damn it! I hate that shit.
Don't you think that he has an exceptionally low level of stress tolerance? He's been through prison and many hardships, as he says, but balloons? Now that's a real challenge for this guy.
God damn it!
You're still whining. Stop whining and just make an argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack? You're gonna attack me?
All right. Nobody's
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?
Humiliating people for their appearance is classic Wes Watson. However, I wouldn't say that Wes himself is a big expert in fashion. All those loud branded logos are a big fashion mistake among truly wealthy people. It's more about modesty and minimalism, not flaunting your status.
I've been cheated on by my ex-wife right in my face. I've been just...
How did it feel like when you were cheated on?
It broke me. I wanted to be with her forever. I'm very committed. Like, I was raising her...
Did it hurt?
Yeah, I was raising her son. And I caught her in the car with another dude. A car I bought her that she was all excited about. And I like saw the...
You didn't go in there and beat the crap out of her?
They like drove off and almost crashed into my Rolls. And they were in like a G-Wagon. And then like, I just I was like, what the f?
Wes thinks he's the coolest and richest guy. Funny that his wife doesn't think so. Because his coolness wasn't enough to stop his wife from cheating on him.
I'm like, hey, you still have to be a mom. You still have responsibilities. Life still keeps going. It doesn't stop. You know, of course, it was, you know, let me help you.
And this is his first wife. And you know, I truly believe that judging people by their appearance is necessary. After all, what's inside shows on the outside. And considering that Wes claimed he wanted to build a strong family, are you sure this woman is right for this? Does she look like someone with family values?
So what's the biggest difference between your ex-wife versus your current wife? No.
Current wife has no face tats. I mean, they were both single mothers, but
The main difference with his second wife is that she doesn't have tattoos on her face. That's all you need to know about alpha male standards when choosing a life partner.
You have the beautiful house. I don't know if you're married. Not yet,
yeah,
right?
we're married.
I love the videos that you're posting now. Like now you're a family man.
I
What's up with that?
would give my daughters and my wife all my money.
And that's exactly what he does. Another mom finds Wes, drains his of money, and then cheats on him. I'd like to say I feel sorry for him, but I don't. When all you scream about is money, what to be surprised about when people come to you only for that?
You guys, she's not even trying to get a job or do anything. She's not even trying to do nothing but sit by the pool. She said, what'd she say the other day? She said, no, I just want to be a hot wife and sit by the pool all day. That's what she said.
Yeah, Wes, this happens when you choose a woman solely based on her looks. That was your choice and you got exactly what you wanted. All of these showy life on Instagram, rented cars and houses, huge steroid-driven muscles, and intimidating tattoos, it's all just a fake persona created to build a reputation as an alpha male who can teach you be the same. All you need to do is just give him some money. In reality, inside he's an incredibly insecure and self-conscious person. Without a doubt, he's the most pathetic alpha male on the internet.
And then I'd wait for you to get lax and then boom!